Hello. We're doing another experiment today. I was invited for tomorrow to a barbecue or cookout, and they're grilling burgers, and people, bring a side dish. So I said I would bring a charcuterie board. I guess I didn't need a carrying thing. That's all right. Let me see something here. I want to see. Nope. I was at Walmart. This week. And was looking for something to take this in. Something that's reusable. That's right about the same size. So, because I have to make this, and then I have on today, Sunday, and then I'll be taking it tomorrow. So I wanted something with the lid, which obviously this came with the lid, but I didn't put two and two together. But, so charcuterie board, that is something that us carnivore eaters can make and take and share with people. So that's what I'm going to bring. I grabbed some things that if you're ketovore, you could bring along. So this is black olives. I bought the olives to go. And so I have black olives. I've got some dill pickles. And what else? Oh, some green olives. So those, all I have to do is open these up when I get there. And I could either set them out around the table, or you could put them in the middle, whatever is going to work for you. These leftovers, I don't know how long they last. And this is the beginning of summer. Hang on, let me find an expiration date on these jobbers. Maybe it's on them. Oh, wait. February 20th, 23. Oh, hot diggity. So we got a couple summers of these. So anyway, these I will put back in my refrigerator. I don't feel like I need to bring two of them. There's going to be all kinds of other sides. There's going to be beans and salads and all kinds of things that the normies will be eating. So they don't need too much of this stuff. But like I said, having these, if you have a pretty board that you want to set it all out on, you could do that. I'm taking these folios because she is making burgers. So just something fun for myself. These come with 4. This is the cheddar folio cheese wraps. And so I'll take these along with me. Just like I said, something kind of fun. You could, I don't know, like I said, this is the first time I've ever done one of these. I bought this little thing with toothpicks, and I believe you're supposed to, you turn it and you shake them out. Sorry. Which in today's day and age is good. I have some pre-cut cheese. You could do this way cheaper than what I did. This is my first one, so I really didn't know what to get. So I bought some different cheeses. I've got Irish cheddar, Dutch Gouda, Danish Havarti, and German Swiss. I bought some of these. It's the pepperoni, prosciutto, and hard salami, and they're all wrapped around mozzarella cheeses. So I'll lay these out. I bought some prosciutto, and I bought a charcuterie trio I was in Walmart and I'm sure I was looking in the wrong spot. I could not find any, like, what do you call it? Like a meat log. I couldn't find one anywhere. I don't know what my malfunction was. But, like I said, I probably started at the wrong side of the store. So I'm just going to kind of lay it on there and then I can rearrange it as I want to. We've got Italian salami. We've got peppered salami and calabrese salami. Probably supposed to lay it out pretty and extra fancy. I'm not really sure how to do that yet. I've seen pictures of charcuterie boards. Back in the olden days, we'd have called this a meat and cheese tray. And we wouldn't have worried about the, oh dadgum, we would not have worried about the extra little green and stuff. So I'm just gonna, maybe I'll lay this between there for the moment. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, we got a moldy one. So gotta ditch that. So I know that, you know, people aren't going to want to be touching this a whole lot tomorrow. So since my hands are clean, I'm going to pull these apart a little better to give them, so that way tomorrow as people are pulling them off. I've had people tell me, because what I did was I asked in the group to get some ideas about it. And some people said that that when they take this, they rarely have anything left. Usually the people who bring all the sides have stuff left, but they rarely have anything left on their charcuterie board. So, works for me. What I might take tomorrow, just in full disclosure, I will probably take me a little container of organic, no sugar added ketchup. I won't necessarily have to use it, but just as a backup in case, because, you know, when you eat a burger plain, you know, you need there to be a little bit of flavor, and depending on what seasoned options there are, it, you know, I don't know what it's going to be. This is my first real get together at somebody's house where I'm at their mercy for the food that's served. Now, when I go to my mom's, it's different because I take my own food there. I don't think about it. I just take my stuff and that's that. But this is somebody else's home. I don't know what all she's going to have on the burgers, what seasonings, blah, blah, blah. So, I have on several occasions used some of that ketchup. I'm not a purist 100% all the time. As much as possible, I sure am. But so there's just times when you gotta do what you gotta do. And also taking these olives and the dill pickles. If it comes down to it, if I'm overwhelmed or overly tempted by all the sides there, then I know that I could pick up a olive and I'll be all right, you know? So just trying to set myself up to not fail as best as I can. So, it's kind of a softy cheese. That's Havarti. That's kind of soft, so it kind of sticks together a little bit. Got some other cheeses. May end up being too much, but I'm going to get it all on here, one way or the other. I don't really want to mix the cheeses, so that way, you know, it's obvious that they're different kinds, and they could be used on the burger. People can eat, nibble around on this while she's cooking. And I got it. So it's, you know, there's just so many options with this. And I know that I will not be tempted by the chips and dip because I can put this on my plate. And when they load up their beans and potato salad and whatever, I will have this. I will also take, just FYI, I also plan on taking, I have what I was drinking yesterday, that French honey, or peach honey drink. I'm going to take that and some cream. And while they're eating their cake, I will sip on that and not feel like I'm not getting anything. So, all right. So I'm going to just kind of call that beautiful. I also bought some Manchego cheese. No clue what it is. Just thought it looked interesting. Guys, you're not getting any. So, back. No. They feel like they're starved to death. Or they act like they're starved to death. Dude, I just told you, hang on, I need to pull the gate. There we go. I'm gonna wait on dropping this on there. I don't know if you're supposed to eat I think these fancy cheeses, you are supposed to eat that little outer casing thing. I don't know. I should call my mama, but I got you all recording, so let me see if it's even something you can pick off. Nope. Well, I guess you eat it. And the good thing is, whatever's left over, you can store in something and eat on it yourself. So, pull out some prosciutto. Like I said, she's going to have burgers there. So I'm not trying to supply a meal. I'm just trying to supply a side dish. That I can eat. I guess the prosciutto is a little redundant since I have these little wrapped mozzarella cheeses. But it's all right. So, come on, little feller. These, I think the rest of them I'm gonna keep for me. I got plenty of room for other stuff. I guess this is cooked. I guess it's like bacon. Like bacon and lunch meat, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever bought prosciutto. Take I think maybe I'll leave no, I think I will put the turkey. I've got roast beef, but there's so much other stuff. I think I'm going to put this mesquite smoked turkey breast on here. Those are kind of already, it's like they're already kind of separated a little bit. So I might just kind of stand that up like that. I bought some fresh mozzarella salad. And I've got some of these little Pyrex containers. My hands are a little oily from the meat and cheese. I almost licked my finger. That's something you want to be careful if you're not doing it for your family. I did not lick my finger, but I almost did. I'm going to see what this tastes like. Hang on. That's fun. Like a basil something or another. Okay, so I'm going to put the lid on. And I think I'm going to put this right in the center. There we go. When I get there, I can cover it or take off the lid at the same time I remove these lids. I need the Ziploc bags, which is right where your technical error there. Sorry about that. So I'm going to put these into containers, and I'll take them a couple times this week to work. If I was smart, I'd mix them up a little bit. I'm going to put 3 in each one so that way I don't take too much. Whoop. Don't want just a whole bunch of lunch meat and dairy. Don't want to fill up on that, is what I'm trying to say. At lunch, or at work, I mean. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Now, if I had a bigger tray, I guess what I could have done was use aluminum foil to cover the bottom of this instead of the pan. But I know there's some instances when you go somewhere and you want to leave something for the host. So if that would be the case, you could, you know, by using this aluminum foil pan, you could leave the foil with them and take your carrying case along with you. I'm putting some of this little cubed cheese underneath to kind of fluff up the meat there. Let's see. Trash this. I don't eat a lot of lunch meat, so I don't really know what to do with prosciutto, but obviously I want to save it because it's not cheap, so I don't know. I guess I'll just put it in this little thing and in my Ziploc bag here. And just kind of, it might be good to go with eggs or something, I don't know. Same thing with the lunch meat that I'm gonna now have left over. I could take it to mom or give it to somebody at work, whatever. If this was bigger, I would take some of these and sprinkle it around, but I don't want to leave them out because then they're gonna get dry. Or not dry. It might, cause when I used to have bread, I had heard to put like chips or cracker in with the bread to keep it from drying out. So I don't want to put the wisps in there because it will keep this from drying out, but it will then in turn make the wisps like yucky. So this is what I plan on taking. I've got my toothpick, get the lid, maybe. And that's it. So if you put this on, and then you start with this side first. I don't know that it matters what exactly it is you put on this. As long as it's something that's good and fun, people will like it. So, now, let's see if this fits. It will if I make it. So, there we go. I'll take this and these and my wraps with me tomorrow. I'll take all this to work tomorrow. And, tomorrow evening, I will go and I will, hang on, I'll show you the ketchup I buy. This is the one I use. They have it now at Walmart. I was having to get it online. It's Primal Kitchen Ketchup, organic unsweetened ketchup. It does have 1 sugar, but that's natural sugar, and 0 added sugar. So, as I look, it's tomato concentrate, balsamic vinegar, onion powder, garlic powder, and organic spices. So I will take, watch out, buddy. Let me find something to put it in, and I'll just do that part now. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to leave it in the original container. Then I don't have it wasted. So I will put this in a plastic baggie. So I got tomato, basil, and cheddar wisps. So the ketchup, if I need it. If you like mustard, you can take some of that along if you're doing more ketovore sometimes, whatever you want. And then this has the handle. So I'll take all this tomorrow, and that is how it can look.